Where do we start? You guys are a great group. I'm more than excited to be graduating with you. I sat in your chair 45 years and 2 days ago. So it's been a while, and but I still remember it like it was yesterday. I remember it was very hot, the speaker was very long, and I promise I can't change the weather, but I will be shorter than my speaker was. Mrs. Boron asked me to keep it short. Mr. McPeter said less than 45 minutes. So I guess I got about 30 minutes to talk to you. I think all of you know I am not that long-winded, so. Throughout my life, I've been thinking about this since the start of the year. I was pretty sure somebody would ask me to speak tonight, so. I've been thinking all year about it. Literally all school year. And one of the things that came to me is all the hats that I've worn throughout my life. And I was going to try to bring up a hat to try to demonstrate some of that, and then I thought, wow, I don't know what a hat for a father looks like, or a sibling. And I really don't know what a hat for a teacher looks like, other than maybe the hat that you're wearing right now, the mortarboard. But I've worn a lot of hats, done a lot of different jobs. And the one thing I really believe they all have in common is service. I've had a lot of people ask me, why do you teach? You can make so much money. Why don't you go to the mine? Why don't you be a mechanic, be a carpenter, be a cabinet maker? You could make a lot more money. And they're right, I could have. But I love my job. I love what I've done. I love working with you guys, especially this group. Some of you, but we made it through it. You know, I think the one thing that I would say about all my jobs is that I had passion for what I was doing. It was more than a job, it was a calling. And I've often told students, find a job that you love and then figure out how you're going to live on that wage. Sometimes that's been more realistic than I like, especially as a starting teacher, but if I had it all to do over again, I don't think I would change anything. This last week, I've had so many people come up to me and thank me and congratulate me and talk about how they knew me. I just felt so honored. And I'm honored here to be speaking to you tonight. You have a long road ahead of you. You have lots of things you're going to accomplish. I hope you all have dreams, because that's what life is made of. Setting a goal and then figuring out how you're going to get there in the end. I had no idea I'd be doing this for 37 years, but I have, and I've reached the end. I thought it was time to get out while I still enjoyed what I was doing, still love my students, and I could still do something after I left that I wanted to do. A week ago Monday, you're all wearing a special hat tonight, a hat that represents your achievement. A week ago, this last Monday, I was also given a hat that kind of talks about my achievement. 37 years in fire service. I've loved every day that I have come to, well, no, that's a lie too. I can't say I've loved every day I've come to school, particularly through COVID. We all lived through COVID, we made it, and I often said if COVID came back, I was not coming back. But we made it through, and I can tell you I've just been so honored to be part of this class, and you've made me feel like I was part of this class, that I was graduating with you, and that I'm part of you. Thank you very much for that. Good luck, and I look forward to seeing some incredible things that you guys do in your life. I know you can do it, and I know you will. Thank you.